Hello Pisces, welcome in. I'm Trace and you're watching your weekly Tarot and Oracle guidance for the 12th to the 17th. Let's get straight into it. I hope you are doing well and let's see what's coming up for you. What is your theme for the week, Pisces? What's coming up for you for the week? What is your theme for the week? And let's take that one there. And we've got, oh, that's so lovely. Fire, Fly, Wander. And you got card number 44. And 44 is usually, or 444 is usually the message coming in. It's a number of spirit. It's a number of spirit saying, I'm leaving you a little, you know, sometimes when you look on the microwave or you look at any digital clock and you see 444, it's the same as receiving a feather or receiving a little gift coming in from spirit. So here's your gift, here's your little Firefly Wonder card. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Right, Pisces, let's see what's coming in for you. So I'm going to just put my crystals up here. They fell down. What's coming in for you for the week? I'm going to do 3 oracle cards. You know, what is the next step for you? What is the week bringing in? Is there anything that you need to be mindful of, that you need to keep in mind? And let's see what the action is taking you into the week. So I'm going to draw you 3 cards quick. Pisces for the week. What is Pisces? Inspiration, mindfulness, encouragement. What is coming for you for the week, Pisces? And let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now don't be scared of this devil card. I'm going to have to do a little bit of housekeeping here. Let's cover some nudity up here quickly. Okay, that's all covered up. You don't want to see any of that. Okay, so we've got the devil card as the energy of the week. Now, you probably looked at this card and thought, oh, well, I'm not saying you probably did, but some of you might have looked at the card and gone, oh, if only I could have some wonder, if only I could have some inspirational energy. And I understand that, because sometimes we look at situations and people around us and we look at their lives and think, why can't mine be like that? Or, oh, I've got such hard things coming up for me. I really wish I could have that. Or it's just like a little thought that pops into your mind. Nobody hears it. It's just your little own personal thought saying, I really wish that I could have that and that and that, or my life could be easier here, 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 my job or my relationship, or what is ever happening around you, maybe even finances. But what the devil card is coming up to you to say that your next step is, separate from that. There is so much that goes on around us. We live in a difficult world, and 2025 was hard. The second week, or we're in the 3rd week of January now, it doesn't feel like anything's changed. It's, in the new year is supposed to bring revelations and new beginnings, and we are in the, if you look on my channel, I have got a picker card on the 2026 year, which is a number 10 going into a 1, which means new beginnings and all this like sort of energy that's bursting with new flavor. But some of us still feel that, or you may be feeling that you are still stuck to an old way of thinking, an old way of eating, an old way of living life. And this devil card comes in to say to you, that is not anything of this world bounding you. It's your own thoughts. It's your own ways of going. You have choice. You have freedom. Let's say you're in a relationship where you really, really are unhappy and you would love to have what everybody else has got, the romance or whatever. Oopsie, are you bound to that? You know, remember, you are an individual that doesn't have any boundaries, any bounds. You are free. We live in a free world. I know it might not feel like that, but just remember that with any situation that's coming up in your life. And you've got the 2 of Pentacles here, and you've got the 7 of Cups, and it all fits into your message, because this is life. This is life happening over and over and over again. Sometimes the seas are rough. Sometimes your one leg is up and you can't feel balanced. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. But you have the ability to balance this out. You have that ability because you know you've got experience. You know people. You don't want to get into the same patterns. You know what the wonder of life is. Get it back for yourself, Pisces. And this is what your last card is saying to you. This action that you need to take. All these things you've experienced. You've had love. You've had spiritual. You've had relationships. You've had a good home. You've had riches. You've had wins. And these cups are just saying to you, emotionally, you understand what choices are. What choices are you making? So this week is quite a thought-jerking week for you. It's a week of getting into the space of, do I want to carry on the way I am? Do I want to? Is it going to be another year of letting people affect you, the words that affect you, the behaviors, the rejection that you might feel in life. It's another year of that. What this card is saying to you here, and what you're encouraged to do, is understand that you do have a choice. Stand back and look at your choices. They could be overwhelming, yes, but at the end of the day, you are in charge of you. You're in charge of your own life. I'm going to read you this card number 44 here, Pisces, because I think there's a little sparkle that needs to come in. It feels so, like, I don't think many people know this of you, but it feels so heavy, this reading. So it says, fireflies sprinkle wonder and magic into even the most mundane moments, like taking out the trash or coming home late from work. Just one flickering glimpse of a fairy light can make you feel a little child again. Allow your imagination to take you away and to explore the creative projects and new ways of approaching routines. Some believe creativity is only reserved for certain people. I know I do. I'm a Pisces, and I know that I think, oh, you're not creative. But there's so many creative things that you can do. Just open your mind to it. Don't be bound to the same old patterns. So this is saying the universe may be transmitting new ideas or inspiration to you right now. And this week we do have a Sagittarius moon in the middle of the week. And Sagittarius is a very creative, adventurous sign. So the moon is your emotions. So draw on the things that you can be creative around. Just slow down a little bit, self-reflect, and take in the experiences, take in that inner adventure that you need to be having right now. Express yourself through this creativity. If you like to journal, if you like to do like a scribble and you can make little circles around it, there's so many little things that you can do that you don't realize. So find the wonder in the small things this week. That is where you're going to get the joy this week. So Pisces, it's quite a deep message, as you are. You are a deep sign. So let's get into your last little encouraging messages here. What is coming in for Pisces for this next week? We've got this one here. It says, you won't break my soul. Oh, that's interesting. So that's coming in as part of this devil energy. You won't break my soul. So you could be really struggling with somebody right now. This is only for a few of you Pisces, but there could be somebody out there that's really, really testing you. And Spirit is saying to you, no. They won't break your soul. You don't have to be bound by them. And here you've got, talk to yourself like you would to someone you love. Come on, Pisces. There is a whole new year out here for us. This week is bringing you in possibilities that you are not to be overwhelmed with. The people that are causing you to repeat those patterns and to get back to this binding feeling and this trapped feeling, they won't break your soul. Your soul belongs to you and nobody else. It is your choice to lift yourself up and make this week work for you. I hope it's a good week, Pisces. We'll chat soon.